Hello and welcome, Space Travel. Let's see if this kind of is live and everything is working fine. Should, at least. But apparently not. Maybe. I don't know. So apparently not. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Now I was hearing myself. Okay. For some reason my browser was stuck there, so let's go with this one. Okay. Now we have music and let's open my to-do stuff. And let's kind of check what we have to do. So, oh, before I forget, I will probably just stream like 2 hours and something, because Xcars does this designer challenge stream at like 9, so in 2 hours 15 minutes roughly speaking. So I will take a break, or I don't know, at least stop streaming. I'm not sure if I want to stream after. I will have to see. So let's talk about our quest. Quest start door, extra document, secret stash. Let me turn this slightly lower because it is annoying me, the music. And short dialogue for engineer. Okay, yeah, it comes back to me. There was like one other thing I had in mind, which was maybe giving like the person on top of the we open the game and show you. Basically on top of the building in the upper room you find the pirate. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on today. My Steam is stuck. Was this downloading something? No, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. So, and then kind of we will look at the whole quest setup and do this kind of tree diagram, like what steps do we have to do. So it's kind of laid out, and I hope this kind of makes it easier for me. At least it kind of makes it clear to you if you're watching this, what I want to do and what is actually planned and going on here, and how it should work. Yeah. When I was taking a walk today, I was thinking about this person here, and I kind of was debating if this should be like a unique character, like some explosion expert, and you kind of meet him here, maybe in other quests, and kind of if you have met him, he would have some special dialogue, and kind of if you have met him, there could be like some later quests where you kind of may or may not have to build a crew, where you may or may not need an explosion expert. So I don't know. There might be something nice. Hey, TK, yeah. I mean, I think it's a bit not as detailed as some of Vermilion's kind of POIs, which I find the style is kind of strange on this part, but it works, I think, for the pirates especially. Kind of, yeah, things I'm pretty happy with the overall setup. So yeah, let's see here. Let me turn on my screen actually. Pirate cistern. So kind of prepared. Yeah, I kind of wrote out some dialogue, but maybe let's kind of talk about this. Market room, message door stuck. Find a way. This is basically a very quick rundown of what I wanted to. So basically come in here, see like, I'm not sure which one it was, this one, kind of see, he has a quest, talk to him, blah 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 blah, the door is stuck, you go up, okay, the door is stuck, find a way, go up here, open the door, bam, quest is done and you can go down here. This is kind of the rough rundown of a short rundown of what is going to happen. So fix it done. So details. So overall I kind of wanted to make a simple quest, but I wanted to have like a twist in here. So I don't want just, okay, you go up. I mean, essentially, where's my mouse? Oh, okay. Yeah, essentially you do this, but I want to be like some steps between, and I want it to not be like a mundane quest, so to speak. So my overall idea was kind of first look simple and not piratey. And kind of, as you see here, hey stranger, I'm not sure if I want to take the dialogue, but it was when I kind of planned this out and took some notes. Yeah, for some reason maybe I have to choose another stream for music in the future, because the volumes kind of differ quite a lot. So yeah, hey stranger, are you here to help by chance? And then you can say yes and basically go to, yeah, this 1 hour door on the water diverter room is stuck, find a way to fix it. This is basically it. Not sure if, because today I was thinking of making this more complex, and you can say nah, maybe later, which basically would end the dialogue. Or you say, yeah, okay, and you can do say, yeah, sounds easy, I'm on it, which basically, sorry, I lost my spoon, start quest. Or you can say, that's it, no space battles or treasure hunts, just a door. I was kind of including this because I wanted some first look simple and not piratey, and this I kind of wanted to show other side of pirates, that yes, there are pirates and kind of warp stuff and have the usual quest probably, and I kind of, if we go with this dialogue, I want to do quests that have space battles. So if mentioned in dialogue, make quest for pirates with treasure hunt space battle. So yeah, so kind of I want this to be like a theme that you kind of go in and expect something different from a pirate quest, and it's very mundane but still cool. This is kind of want to and a normal kind of not part of corporations. So basically the idea is that they are kind of outsiders, kind of don't want to deal with the taxes maybe, or maybe have made a mistake with Polaris and are kind of on a bad side and kind of are going to the pirates for this reason, and not like because they are necessarily like bad people in the sense. So this is kind of what I wanted with this theme basically. Yeah. Simple quest that turns out to be cool and fun, which I find quite important. So, and kind of if you kind of choose this, I was kind of thinking you could say this like, not all tasks are adventures of epic proportions. Us being pirates does not mean we have to rob everybody. Sometimes you will find people that need help or don't want to deal with the corporations. Maybe it's just someone stuck in a cave, relatives that are lost, or a pet. Someone lost. I have 2 times stuck. Maybe it's just someone. Let me check for some synonyms. Synonyms. Stuck. Check for lost, maybe. Oh, missing. Yeah. Duh, obviously. Relatives that are maybe someone. I think it's other way around. It's the correct English. Lost in a cave. Relatives that are missing. Or a pet stuck somewhere. And then I kind of wanted to make this a little bit funny. I don't know, your example is oddly specific, and then you can just say the galaxy is a big place. I'm not sure if this kind of dialogue goes a little bit too fast from okay, you don't know the guy, to he acts quite familiar with you, so I don't know. And this is kind of, I still have to see, maybe this is kind of a dialogue you can have afterwards. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I want this to be a slightly funny and humorous quest, so to speak. That's kind of why I was thinking about the guy upstairs. So basically in this top room, if he is like a slight mad bomb maker, we have to see. But yeah. But I was thinking this could be some dialogue. I'm not sure if I will take it yet. Yeah, got it. I was simply expecting something else, which kind of is what I want to do with this. You kind of expect something else and kind of got like, oh yeah, just fix it for me. And then you kind of fix the quest. So yeah, this basically first look, blah blah blah, simple quest, and then kind of I think I would use a unique character, mad pirate, twist, over the top, booms and stuff. So let me check. Do I want the dialogue like this? Yeah, I think this does not fit, this dialogue. Maybe this is like dialogue for after it. Yeah, simple quest turns out to be cool and fun, and twist. So. And maybe player goes out drawing the different feel of the quest. At least I hope so. But this is kind of the goal of this. So people lost in the cave, lost relatives, stuck pets. So yeah. I might or might not have some specific ideas for this. Already thinking about these kind of keywords. But yeah. Kind of wondering if I kind of want to write out the dialogue. I think I want to write this out. But maybe not here. Let me private cistern. It's open Inkscape. I kind of like this tree diagram visual stuff. I'm mostly a visual person. This is kind of from the old Hunter Killer quest, so yeah. So these are basically the steps. So take quest from cistern, dude. So this will be our first step. You take quest from this guy. No, not what I wanted. Find way to the top floor. And there I wanted that you basically no, not that. Fine bomb. Just dude. So and it's an open door, basically explodes a block, and this one kind of goes in two directions, would basically big boom, small boom, since we kind of have, like, in case you remember, I have like this explosive block here and kind of the one here, explosive block in the corner. It kind of would detonate the whole corner. This would just basically probably get rid of this and probably this one. We'll have to check, but roughly speaking, and the PDA of course here. So yeah, small boom, both of these have like have optional get secret stash, which is like after you have exploded the door you can kind of swim through this labyrinth to kind of get to this section. If you want to, all of these are set to public, so the player can get a bit of special items basically, or find. Oh god. So and then you basically, depending on what you choose here, the dialogue will be slightly different, but kind of reward depending on boom chosen. Maybe text depending on boom chosen, plus additional reward or not. Or I have a nice idea. If you do the big boom, the guy upstairs will tell you about the optional secret stash. If not, he will not. So if you kind of go with a pirate madness, you are rewarded, of course. So maybe it's not the best idea to do it this way. So let's delete these ones. Not. Yeah. Are there any problems to solve? This kind of orange was my. Is there something that I'm kind of don't know how to do and maybe need to Look up, take quests, find way to top floor. I don't know, there is like, depending how the dialogue is set up in this section, basically. There is maybe the issue dialogue plus PDA interaction, because how I have it in my head currently, IDA would say something which I would like to go over the PDA in this kind of bottom message, of the bottom screen message, and then I want the dialogue maybe on top. I don't know if they kind of work well together. I don't think they do. So kind of solving or checking how this would interact would be maybe one of the things that I can take a look at. So otherwise this is pretty clear. There is like an optional, let me do this, or maybe this, we have like another green. Yeah. Add box sound, please light, smoke to door. I don't think I will do it, but I wanted to make a note of it somewhere. This is something that would probably improve the feel of the quest if you kind of go through the door and there would be like, this could be closed, there would be some small sparks flying and maybe some metal sound for like some yeah, I don't know, some moving metal parts being stuck and maybe some small smoke, not something majorly, but kind of to indicate on a visual level that the door would be stuck. I think this would be nice, but kind of want to get into the decals later on, and I'm not, besides the sound, I think the sparks and the smoke, I have no idea how to do that currently. Let's put it like this. And the sound, I could probably wing it in some way, but yeah, I don't know. I think you can add sound via decals with the current system, as far as I know. So yeah, but this is basically our setup here. Let's add one thing here at the same time, because kind of this is an important point, how they interact if they kind of are running at this. I mean they're usually running at the same time. How I use them, but if kind of these messages kind of are displayed at the same time. So let's go over this take quest from cistern dude, find way to top floor, find bomb dude, open door, big boom, small boom, optional, find secret stash, text, pending, and boom, choose. It's, yeah. Okay, I think this is basically it. Now, these are roughly the steps. Let's go back to the dialogue here, because I think I will shift this slightly around meaning. I think this I kind of usually go for, not like that you kind of have to go through 10 dialogues to kind of get to the quest. If you kind of want to say yes and then kind of start the quest at the next, that's fine. I think the Monster Hunter had like 1 or 2 intermediate dialogue lines which you would have to go through to kind of start the quest, but after that you kind of could do your thing. And I think here I want to keep it fairly short if the player chooses to do so. Because it is a really small quest. So, are you here to help a chance? Yes. And then basically this will go to our door on the point. So I know this goes to here. Find a way to fix it. Sounds easy, I'm on it, or I think this will go to like the dialogue after. So this is like, sounds easy, I'm on it, or I was expecting something more, not today. So just some decline line, which I hope sounds somewhat neutral. I was expecting something more, not today. So then you kind of at this point you have like marker to top floor via the PDA widget. If you're all there, then either could say this could like inspector find bomb, and either could say like some dialogue line here, which is something like this is K4 218 some specific bomb model which kind of blows everything up basically, and then kind of weird PDA, the other guy in the corner says, you are right, you are admiring my work, or something like that. Spectre, find bomb, either something with flatten the area. Annihilator. It's kind of, the spelling is probably wrong. Annihilator. Yeah. So it stays to name. Not sure what it is doing here, but we should get out. So basically it's a bit cautious voice of reason. I don't think it kind of fits every time, and maybe not 100% with the main story. I think there needs to be more here. think this needs to move. But if it goes off, nothing be left of this place. We should get out of here. Then guy admiring my work, are we? Exactly right. Exactly right. One of the finest models out there. And this is basically the bomber slash other dude who solves the drop. I'm not sure if kind of he will say something that kind of already someone is upstairs. Yes. Maybe just one sentence was already sent a guy, but he is not done yet. Yeah, this kind of makes no sense. Hey, stranger, are you here to help by chance? Yes. And maybe there needs to be another sentence here. The faster it's done, the better. The faster this is done, the better. And then you can go, sounds easy, I'm on it. I was expecting something more, not today. Something different, maybe. Different, not today. Inspector, find bombs, blah blah blah. Not sure what it is doing here, but if it goes off, nothing will be left of the place. We should get out of here. You're exactly right, one of the finest models out there. Where are we? And then kind of it goes to finds the bomb maker or speak to bomb maker. Already kind of planning the PDA steps out. Yeah, so I just have to go through this list and then kind of after look options. These are basically one. If declined, no, this one. So basically, if you change your mind on fixing our door, yes, I will give it a try, and not yet. If you kind of go this route. So, yeah, speak to Bob Maker. And then he kind of what does he say actually? One of the finest models. I think he needs to like ask a question or kind of say something which kind of prompts the player to like to like have dialogue options actually, but there's a problem here. So generally I want the options I want here is yes. Let's go with the big boom. Go with the full power. I think the other one might be, I think it might be better to dial this thing down, or this thing will blow up. And something like this I want as options here, so basically kind of going back to my Inkscape file here. So basically you see kind of has this dialog function, so it kind of gives you the open door option. I think, or no, I have a better idea. Kind of there's a PDA here. I think he will kind of say something along the lines, since you're so knowledgeable, I give you the honor of kind of pressing the red button, and you go in here, kind of have the option to yes, full power, or dial it down, dial the explosion down. So I think this will be the play. Speak to bomb maker. Or no, just bomb. This could be like just PDA. Just PDA dialogue. Basically, what's the finest motor out there, and then he can kind of say, since your data is know so much, give you the to initiate the blast. And then open the door. I'm not yet sure on the quest name overall. I was kind of thinking sesame open. Sesame. Is this like the right check here? Sesame. Sesame.
Sesame.
Yeah, sesame. Okay. So, is this like even a saying in English? Open. What is it? Open. Yeah, open sesame. So, yeah, and I think this will go over PDA. Yeah, open sesame. Yeah. Yeah, this will go over PDA basically. Maybe this would be one. So we have like a longer text block here. Say one of the finest model outside my work are we, since your data system knows so much. This does not make exactly sense. Because it, in my mind, only because kind of IDA says, yeah, this is kind of this and this bomb. And you can basically press a button. I don't know. Does this make sense? Definitely the point. I think that's one sentence. The data assistant know so much, I give you the honor to initiate the blast. It's an open door, basically dialogue on PDA to maybe before this can do nothing on PDA. Like on PDA to change settings. Basically some bomb interface with a setting to max or not, and then you basically have these options. Yes, let's go with a full boom, max power, and maybe better safe than sorry. Let's dial it down. Lowest setting. And so we basically, I think it makes more sense this way, because otherwise I think I don't need the dialogue for this dude actually. I probably will add dialogue to him, but I think for this section it's not needed. I'm wondering if I can do like optional hidden tasks, basically. I don't think I can. Let me check here. I still have this still spawn polaris. Yeah, I think the hidden task is, yeah, it's a chapter. Activates the hidden task. To activate was, it's not, yeah, hide task. But I cannot, like, because for an optional I would kind of have to do this order, blah blah blah, but there's no hidden thing here. So because I was currently thinking optional could be after the bomb is, this is basically boom, and after the bomb is exploded, I kind of wanted the optional to find the secret stage, but for this to kind of being told, I kind of wanted some dialogue with this guy. And to have like a branching quest, it has to be done over dialogue because PDA is one-dimensional and linear. So I cannot branch in this. So I think talk to guy, and this kind of can deliver some background dialogue on this kind of person. I was kind of thinking of the name Jack Quater, because I'm not sure. Let me maybe let's see. It's like, not sure if it's like, check here, Quater. Yeah, Sprengtrichter. It's kind of what I meant. Basically, if something blows up, you have a crater. So let me just check. Check Carter. Okay, there is no Jack Quater. So nice to know. So I can use this name. So kind of the, I think the name gets revealed in the dialogue. There was like some option somewhere to change the displayed name on top of the dialogue. Use option. This is actually something I have to look up. Kind of here. I forgot about this one. So how to change name during dialogue. Because I don't know how to do this. I know it's done during the main quest, and I think if when I read it somewhere maybe during me looking up something else in the dialog file, I don't know. But in the back of my head I read this somewhere as a kind of note. Use option to change name during dialog. Talk to guy and basically depending on this setting, basically you check it out. I kind of wanted him to be a little bit mad scientist style, so not completely, but a little bit over the top. I don't know. In my head I had like Jinx from League of Legends kind of as a character, but not like, if Jinx is like 100% crazy, then this guy is maybe at 10 or 20. So he has kind of maybe his streaks of going wild, but so I think he will mock you a little bit if you kind of low setting maybe are there empyrion there you go. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking there could be like some insults in the Andromeda galaxy he kind of throws at you here. You checked out what for this show. Was this like, what was the name? There was this kind of wine or something. Cool. Yeah. Maybe he could say something where he got the bombs that he kind of stole somewhere. Or maybe that's shut it and setting. Maybe what a show. So he's kind of a bit of a pyromaniac, I think. Let's do this again. There's a slight problem here. I'm just noticing now. This optional needs to be on both routes because this goes over the PDA, and I wanted to use. I added some marker here. I added this as a marker, and I wanted to use this actually. So, since the PDA is like linear, I have to put this in on both routes, or not at all, which means I don't need the marker. So, but I think I will put it in. Okay, so high setting away, baby, what a show. Let's do this again if we meet somewhere. Or maybe currently I'm thinking here that kind of